can't drive it though.
Why?
It doesn't have like an engine or anything.
Oh, so I guess when you build a car, then you have to
It's
build
just decor.
you do like the Flintstones thing?
No.
So it's probably just...
Practical. So I got my rocks. I gotta grab 20 sticks. This when I'm setting this
I love
up.
this one thing because every time you successfully go through somebody's castle, no matter how many times we die, if we just keep on going until we actually win the place, we take 2 minutes off the amount of time it takes for the ships to finish.
So even if you find a base that gives you practically nothing, but you win still anyway, just pop in that win. No, it's not. It's actually quite simple. I'm thinking I want to set it up kind of close to the place, but not too close. So I want to set it up quite far away, like across like this. It's across the board. Actually, I got log holders over there already, or log sleds. I gotta bring the artifact with me. What am I doing again?
Bone.
No, I needed to grab something. Yes. And the best part is, if I ever want to head back to the base after activating this, I just pick it back up and activate. And you probably know the rest from there.
Okay, we have a 30-minute shield. A 30-minute race.
Over here is just crawling with cannibals. I was looking last night and I found this and I was like, oh sweet. And the guy who did this did it without the artifact. You just gotta like have a lot of dudes with you. So doing this with the artifact, you'll be surprised. Like this thing attracts a lot of little shits. The only problem is you gotta set multiple bone farms, like. You'll see. And you need a fire, etc. for the bones.
You know how disappointed I was when I found out that fireplaces don't actually have a fireplace thing that you put into it? Like, you gotta actually create the fire and set it inside of it in order to have the fireplace.
The first thing I'm gonna do is set up the traps. I'm pretty sure it went something like... No. This is a different one, a way cheaper one. This one's something like that. It's either like that or it's the other way around. Either way would probably work. I'm gonna go with the inside because it feels like I feel like they're gonna attack the inside more. I hate when that does that. It's gonna be a little bigger than what I could probably. They probably squeezed it in more. That is such a bad job. It's just not even. Like, I gotta angle these better. Let's see, Elijah. So if I were to put this on this, that should be matching. I put it like right there. There we go. Oh. What was I supposed to do again? I'm gonna need a lot of bone baskets.
The cats have multiplied.
Maybe I could put some on an armor stand, but I'd rather just have the bone baskets right now. It's in the bone farm. Bone baskets, a campfire. I could do water factors, but I'm just gonna bring some food over and eat it slowly. Fire pit. Yeah, I also have artifact, which allows the guys not to basically want to attack this area. Which I can turn it on and off, so I can attack. And once I turn that on, I'm gonna have a lot of guys come and attack. I tried setting this as best as possible. I'll check on the routes tomorrow. I'm gonna grab some food. I'm gonna put the lizard and the rat back on. The annoying part is I can't edit walls on this constantly, so I'm wondering there has to be a way to fix that. The question is, there's too much structure that have been being in place, and why won't let me place the doors on it? I'm hoping this works. I should probably put the door right here, actually. No, that'll work. Doesn't really matter how nice it looks. Alright, build this up. Stuff so you could take a decent amount of logs. What? Overheating? Have you restarted it in a while? I doubt a phone update, but maybe.
It's pretty old, but it's not that old. Either that or it's one that thing for freaking download everything and freaking delete open.
This pebble's so annoying. A gosh dang door, game. I swear this doesn't look like I have to break it. And you know what it did? It didn't turn into a door. My walls are just not working anymore at this point. At this point, Elijah, my thing's broke basically, and I can't place any walls. Or I can't change any of my defense. So I don't know how I'm gonna get into this base or how I'm gonna get out. What I'm gonna assume I'm gonna do is have to do a little jumpy do. So no, because then how you gonna get out? So you can jump on stuff. So I'm gonna just put down like yeah, basically. Where is it? I need something tall though. This is not my just something easy. Dot. Inside before I do this because it's I don't want to actually get stuck in here. That's what I want, stick holders. The reason I want stick holders is because I have 4 set traps. That should be enough. It's not like I'm setting 100 traps. It's just gonna be once in a while. 9 more sticks, and then quite a bit of logs, but still. We're like 5 trees to cut down. It's like 4 of these being finished. Each one of those give me 4. Or is it? Yeah, 4. There we go. Start loading that up. Lars, you think my bone farm's gonna work? I think my bone farm's gonna work.
Yeah, I think this will work.
I'm hoping to fill up all my baskets by the time I'm done, which will probably be very fast, or until I'm on 6. And I can just activate the blue ability, kill them all, and they'll go away. The best part about this is I can reset the traps from the inside, so I don't have to go on the outside. I'm gonna start setting up the walls though first before I'm doing this. But you see these, they're getting too close is my problem. But I'm hoping it'll work. You see how close that is? It's just, I don't want it to get too close. And these things are like real cheap to set up. Find a bit of logs is needed for this. That's why I have to do this. This is the worst part about it, is collecting logs. What? I gotta see. Might as well head back and sleep. should be good. I shouldn't have to grab more. I should put a holder over there. I put a water holder over there just to easily refill my water skin. This is probably going to take longer than people think. The fact that I have to... I think my other ones went faster because I had a bunch of friends not with me. There's the last stick I needed. Nope, no more sticks on me. I gotta get used to using this. This please work. It works on the other side. I don't see why it wouldn't work here. That means I put another thing. First, this test is on that matter. Go up like at all. Nope, not. So I actually have to do that. There's 2 more rocks, and just like got to get logs. I checked that before I actually did it, because I could have gotten stuck in there. Might as well try and increase my strength. This is a bit annoying not to do, I'm not gonna lie. Might as well grab a cart. about 3 trees to focus on, I think. I'm gonna drop these off real quick. I'll go 6 so I can start collecting again. Never mind, not letting me collect much more. This takes like an hour to set up. Since I'm doing this by myself. I'm almost empty. Oh, I may have put that. Nope. Should be good. Probably not going to load up this. Almost set up. Let's see what I can accomplish in the last few minutes of it. I hate having that extra spare log sitting there. Time to finally test the bone farm as soon as this load's done, probably. The main reason I wanted to be on this side is because of, like, let's say bosses attack. Okay, maybe I'll have to do one more level, see. Nope, that's it. Time to start it up and test. Let's see if this works. Duh, it will. Alright. Why is this not working? I swear if I set this up in the wrong area. Nope, we got bosses coming. I mean, that's always a bright side. That's armor, free armor. It's good armor. It's annoying enough to get up here, not gonna lie, but it sometimes can be better than a gate. How many guys push it in here? I'm wondering if my locker is gonna be in the way, hopefully not. Should have made like little viewing areas. This will be my viewing area, I guess. Come on guys, go after this. It doesn't seem like they're really like attracted at all. Come on, let me up. So it's getting me more bosses than anything right now, it looks like. So even if I do burn some of the bodies, the bosses seems like it's gonna be the most common thing to come. I've had 2 come so far. That'll make this like an armor farm. Not so much even a bone farm, but an armor. So I'm wondering, will I actually get, like, this isn't as many as I thought it would be, but like it's definitely a good way to get armor. The worst part about it is the despawn rate, so I have to get the bodies fast. It's all in red. I should have set this up in a different area, but still doesn't matter. Got thumbs. So I'm just mainly getting creepy armor, it looks like. That's what I'm mainly gonna be getting. Yeah, now I gotta get in the base. I don't want to get hit by this thumb. So definitely it tracks. This is not as much as I hoped. What if I moved it like right here? Come on, you should run by now. She's such a slow guy. Not getting attacked from any other direction. Maybe I should have built out further. Straight up, I bet he's just gonna walk in between them. How is he not dead? Shoot him once and he's dead. Got hit by 2 of those traps. So it looks like we're the strongest. More of an armor farm than a bone farm though. Good way to set it up though. Kills the bosses quite easily. So I guess I'll set this up here for this. And I will do a different, I'll do it in a different area at a different time. To get better results on farming it. Because I run out here and I basically get, we had 3 bosses come from that, I guess. 3 bosses, that's 3 armor. Now imagine that happens every day. Every day I'm getting 3 armor for practically just getting rid of maybe 6. So it's not bad, but it's not really efficient, not as efficient as I hoped. If I would have set it up like down there, would have been harder to build, but more attracted to it probably. So yeah, all in all, it's decently, it's a really good base setup, because let's say a boss comes, they hit right there, they instantly die. I got 3 armor from this, and earlier I had 2. And sometimes you gotta take matters in your own hands. Something weird about my world, though, is that you cannot, so I can jump over that easily, but I cannot add walls. So the reason that's there is because I was gonna put a wall there, or an opening on it, but it wasn't letting me, because I have, like, look at the bottom left, that's how many logs I need for something. I have a huge thing I'm building in my base. So my question is, why isn't it working? Like, they should be, we set up one right by my base, and usually works quite well. Probably isn't working because I set it up in a pretty bad spot. Like, me and my friend, when we were building this, I think we got attacked quite a few times by quite a few cannibals. But I don't know. I don't exactly know. Oh, I'm gonna have to get off though. So this is the main reason. I'll have to tear all that down because this is breaking my game out. Third day of sleeping. Let's see how many bunnies bred. In the long run, good thing I hit back, but yep, there's my timer. I'm gonna check on the bunnies and then do that. Yeah, I probably ate a lot of food from that. As soon as this bunny thing is done, yeah, 3 bunnies. 3. Does that have 1 in it? Nope, 2. I'm surprised more of them didn't actually breed. Like, none of them really actually breeded. I mean, I guess I got a few here and there, but like, none of them really actually breeded. Just not what I was hoping for. Hey, Mar. Mar, you there? Okay, so I found a really good and a cheap bone farm to set up. So I set it up in an area that I thought was going to be good, but it wasn't too good of an area. I set it up and I had 3 bosses come practically almost immediately. So I killed the bosses and got 3 armor technically, yeah. So it would be it's a good area to do that, but I gotta remove, as soon as you load in, help me remove all these things around our base, the post I set up. So later on I'll have to redo it because a problem I'm having is it's lagging the game out too much that I can no longer change the defensive walls to doors. Like, and it won't even render it. But I want to destroy the defensive walls we have around our base when we start working on this. I am. Yeah, it's like 1,400 logs. And then it's gonna be even more than that after because we gotta set up, you know, the bridges in between them. Which I have no idea how we're gonna do that. Alright, so just removing that right now because it's like crashing the server. So I want to show you the so this is the downside about us building so much is that it can crash my game at some point if I build too much. But what I want to do is I want to create this like a server type of thing. So like we get new people playing constantly and basically they go out and they grind resources and we have little houses that they kind of like rent out. And they rent out the houses and whenever they want to kind of play they get on, etc. And then we have like shops. So like I continuously go grab more modern axes and so do you. So then we set those up in the shop. More modern bows. Can't do the breather, but still, you can hire us as decorators, something like that, like a meat shop, food shop. Currently, like this is where all of our log is invested. I'll show you the thing I set up. So you know where we had our log collector at, where we'd send our log over on the rope? Go over there real quick, you'll see it. So the doors weren't working, so I used stones to kind of get up on it. And I've set it up in the area where the guys weren't really going. So that's a good thing. Well, look at that. Dude, we used to need like 1,500 logs. Now look how much that's going down. Well, that's in the long term, that's how much we're going to kind of need. So I want to create like you buy weapons at a certain area, stuff like that. And you have people who constantly play, they wait their turn. On PC it'd probably be much easier, but we're just gonna have to roll it on PS4. So even if we had like 2 people, like you're not on all the time, you want to do your multiplayer world, so I'll just be having people come in here kinda.
Logan, it's my turn.
I know, I'm finishing this. So we need, and I was trying to do this as a bone farm for kind of both of us to get this set up. So so 200 logs is probably for like all the log holders we kind of wanted, and then the winter base needed a lot of logs. Just come on, head over to the area where we used to send our logs down the rope. I'll show you what I set up. I gotta get off now because my sister. So I'll be on in like another hour. So I want to set up a new one around, you see where the shore is? I want to set it up around there. Because like when I'm running over here, I see like 15 dudes sitting there running across that lake. Like running inside the lake. Come on, hurry up. And I'll try showing, and we'll see. So the thing is, it just takes too long to wait. And if we set this up in a different area, you get like hundreds of bodies. The guy I saw set this up in a specific area that I want to kind of find out where it was. You set this up in that area, and you get like around, like in 10 minutes maybe, you'll probably get like 100 bodies that you burn. So, and that's a ton of bones. So I set up 3 bone baskets thinking I was going to get a lot of bones watching this dude. And then roughly, I should have just simply... So when we're going to a new area, I'm going to place the red one where we're going to set it up at first. And then, after I place the red one, depending on what comes, how many of them come and how fast they come, that's how I'm going to set it up.
Can you not hold it for that long?
No, you can hold it for a while. I'm just setting it down so they actually come.
It says it turns red.
I know that makes them come. Blue makes them go away. My question is, since we beat the game, does that like lower the chances of cannibals or something like that? Alright, so I can't sit on these. So get over here and I'll show you. Like, I have this on red, and when we had this under our base, we had like tons of dudes coming and attacking us. But when we had, if we, like over here, it's kind of like dead. Like I could walk away from this and like, it wouldn't be affected. I had like, maybe having 3 bosses there was like a chance. Like it's just a chance in all general. I got 3 armor from it that I set up at the base. And we're gonna have to set up a new one. But really it is quite difficult because nothing's really wanting to go right here.
How did you get the artifact?
I beat the game. Did you know you can put glass on your axe? So if you get a booze bottle and this increases your damage and does not lower your speed as much as teeth do. So this is the setup, by the way. This is kind of like the setup. But basically increases the damage by more than the teeth and lowers the speed less than the teeth. So it's basically the booze bottle combined with the stuff you use to stick it. That's that. But you see that we're having no guys attack right now. Come here, come look at the setup. Yeah, so it's not really like the other one where you go all out, but like if the bosses tend to run in the middle more, so they run to the middle, they practically instantly die. Yeah, and then you gotta try and jump in between the logs. So right in here, you kind of see like you got stick holders, so you can basically use your sticks. Got tons of bone holders that you are gonna need on the next one. Then you have the campfire. Don't burn it. Come on. So the problem I'm having is that nothing's coming. No matter where I put this, they're not coming. So I can put this right there for all I want. And let's go over here and set up here and nothing comes. Just nothing. Like this thing's supposed to make them come. That sounded really gay, but so what I want to do is I want to set this up in a different area. And what I want to do to make an even platform and everything, I want to set up a platform and arm to make this kind of like a perfectly square. So look, you'll see, they usually came from over here. I think the 3 bosses was just kind of like 3 bosses coming and like, we haven't had bosses attack in a while. 3 bosses with it. They came from like right over here and I'm just like, this is kind of dull. Like I thought like this area was going to be filled with guys. Like I thought it was going to be filled. Because watching the dude, like, he got attacked so much that, like, he went outside the base and there was, like, 50 bodies sitting there. And he went inside and burned them all. And, like, you get a lot of, the best part is you can set up the logs in, but you can get the logs in here. You can get the bodies from inside here and you can reset the traps from inside here. That's the good part. I mean, am I right though? That is a good part. Let's head back to the base, and I gotta get off. Sorry, you kind of got on the last moment. I'll be on like in maybe an hour or 2 hours, depending on if my brother. My sister's probably gonna play Sims. She just bought the pet pack. Yeah. The pets are so overpowered in the game because, so you see, you get this currency for choosing inspiration, and after you complete the missions to increase your inspiration, it gives you rewards that you can buy, like get a more chance of getting promoted at your job, etc. So look at this. Look at this. This right here would be a. Get out of here, boys. We should be being practice. We should be. The funny part is I don't know if you accidentally shot the guy in the head or not. This isn't working right now because I gotta, let's burn these bodies after. Got those bones. So yeah, adding glasses makes your weapon do a ton more damage. Like, send me a screenshot of your own. But yeah, you can add it to add more damage to your weapon. You want to burn or you want me to? I sometimes just simply use the flare gun because I'm out of stuff. But I only do that if I have like 3 bodies. Whee! Don't waste the flares, man. We need those. I have 6 in my flare gun. I used to have 7. Alright, so I just start using the bones to build, I guess. Whatever you want to do. I know. Shut up. I don't. Cool. I sit there and I wait for you to get on, basically, and you're like, okay, let me finish this. And I know, but you can wait. I legit, if I ask, you get irritated more and more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I just want 6. You get the rest. Can you even hold them? You can't hold them? Okay. I am. Where's another one? I'm not wasting a flare on that though. I'm collecting this guy. I'm empty. Oh, you're just gonna waste a flare on that boy? We should go into, I'm pretty sure one of the caves has a bunch of flares. Oh, that actually burns if you run into it. Don't do that. Not a bright idea. Yeah. But you can see, like, having that set up straightly down at the bottom of our base. Hey, why are you shoving up his arms? I thought there's a bird sitting on it. I'm stealing 5 of those bones. I only really gonna like, hold on to 1 bone. I'm not even gonna craft armor. I love how we've been at the base for like 5 minutes and the doors aren't even working. Like, that's the problem with the lag. What needs arms? What needs arms? What do you build that needs arms? I'm gonna go pop that on real quick and then I'm gonna hop off. So for 3 days, I let the bunnies kind of breed without me, and I got like maybe 6 of them, 7 of them to. Nice. I've been also adding some bones to your thing. All right, I'm gonna head up. I've been like, cause sometimes I go down at the bottom of the base, like going over there where I was going to set it up. You saw like in between there, you get a lot of guys coming, so I kind of just worked on killing those. Yeah, you down to work on this again in an hour and set up a bone farm? You probably will be. Not a big deal, it just makes it easier to set it up. That thing took me like 45 minutes to set up. Good idea, dude, nice. Why did you build an FEG out here? There is so much meat here, I'm gonna snag that meat. Cause we're running low on it at the base. Where's your dang FEG? I can't find it. Do you remember where you kind of like put it? I remember seeing it. I just don't see it. Oh, found it. I wish like building FEGs keeps the cannibals away, cause that'd be like a good way to do that. But I cannot wait until the second game comes out. Yeah, I'm buying it either way. I'm gonna even if it's like a pre-order saying it's gonna come out in like 4 months, I'm still buying it. I'm hoping it's like a $40 game, too much as a 60. I'd be surprised if it wasn't 60 though. I'll go save your game real quick. What day is your character on? Mine is on day 120. I'm on day 120. Dude, you're lucky. You know how it feels to save when you're the leader of a multiplayer server? Alright, put the meat back up. I'm just gonna go into Messi's and, what's his name? Serum. So in like an hour, 2 hours, depending if my brother plays, I'll get on and we'll set it up and actually have a pretty decent bone farm, hopefully. We'll have a pretty good bone farm. And we can also set it up differently, however we kind of like. Alright, I'm just gonna exit. Get booze at some point is what we should do. We should go out and look for the cave, to get booze, and then. And the problem with me is for